Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you like it. Hey Aries, how are all you doing? I hope you guys are doing well and life is going good for you. Hey, today is October 6th, so that means it's the super moon in Aries. Okay, and a full moon in Aries. So I wrote you a little poem based on that fact. So here is the poem for you guys. So today is the full moon in Aries, and it's not just any moon, it's a super moon. So use this time to channel your emotions and express your action, setting things in motion. For some of you, it's a new beginning. Let go of doubts, for the old is out, and the 2.0 version of you is here to slay. Okay, so it's time to slay, Aries. You got this. All right. So, of course, since it's a full moon in Aries, I had to pull the moonology for your energy. Okay. So your past energy is nothing will come of this situation. For some of you, you've had a tower moment possibly, and you realize that nothing would come out of a certain situation in your life. Okay. Now your current energy is a time for healing. So you're working through things, okay, and you're going to get through it. If you keep at it, you will get through it, okay? And then for your future energy, I got two cards. I got the new moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Capricorn. Work through your fears, okay? And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so maybe it's the end of something, but every ending means a new beginning, okay? So the best is yet to come. Something tough is done, something new and more fulfilling is incoming, okay? Now, what is supporting you? I got knowledge and power. So there's a lot of power in knowledge. So use what you've learned from a person or a situation to empower you moving forward. Now possibly you're more aware. Now you're more you know what you don't want possibly and what you do. Maybe you now can see signs in people of behavior that's toxic, and you'll be able to catch it right away. Okay, there's a lot of advantages to possibly being with someone who treated you badly, because now you can pick up on red flags really easily. So let that empower you moving forward. Okay, and then I got what could be blocking you is time. So maybe you're trying to force something or rush something, but sometimes we've got to just let things come to us, or don't be so concerned with the time, okay? Or maybe you feel like time is not on your side, but be in the energy of I'm magnetic and good things flow to me, okay? If you're in the energy of receiving, then it'll naturally come to you, and that helps you not be so concerned with time as well. Now I pulled 3 angel numbers for you guys, so maybe this will be confirmation if you happen to see one of these. I got 1212, duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. And your affirmation is, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Okay, so we're all not just one thing. We have the yin and the yang within us, the dark and the light. Okay, and we can embrace that. Embrace who you are, okay, and use it to empower you. Okay, and you can change where it is needed. All right, 1717, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. The affirmation is, as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. So 1717, self-reliance. Okay. So you got this. You got this. You are the leader of your life, and good things are flowing. Good fortune, good blessings. It's all incoming for you. Okay, and then we have 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Your affirmation is, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. All right, so everything's good and abundance is near. Okay, 1818. So remain optimistic. Okay, being optimistic will take you places. All right, and people will feel your optimism, and you will be magnetic when you're optimistic. Okay, and you attract the good. Now, when you're negative, you can be a magnet for negative people. Okay, and that's going to bring your vibration down. But your optimism, if I can say it, will bring in the positive. And maybe when someone's down, we're not always optimistic. We're not always positive, right? I mean, life can be tough and rough, right? So, but your optimism can be a ray of light and help someone who may be having a rough time. And you can make them feel better. And you can comfort them with your positivity if you are feeling positive, okay? All right. So I do have your angel message, and then we're going to get the tarot card reading about the person you're thinking of. Okay, let's see. The angels want to tell you this, Aries. Track the situation and follow your intuition. There are ways to handle things. Remain calm and let yourself feel your spirit guides and ancestors. You will have what you seek. Your false twin flame is in a state of disbelief because you walked away never understanding who you truly are, for you are beyond comprehension. Their energy was your guide and your wayfinder, for it plunged you into many different directions, first down, then through the portal of ascension. You have ascended and are reborn anew. You will have the glory and the honor I have decided to gift you, and your gift will be what you want. If you seek it, you might not find it. It might not find you. If you flow and let it go, it will find you. For you are magnetic, and the attraction will find you, and that attraction will be what you have wanted. Your false twin flame thinks you can read minds because they don't understand energy, and you do. Energy is a signal, and it pulls, pushes, and speaks to you. The gravity of the connection caused you to see yourself and them, for the dark is loud and it likes to speak, or it is quiet, for even your darkness is different from each other. For one is accustomed to the dark and one was accustomed to the light. But when both of you went dark, the darkness spoke to you. But they think the darkness is a playground, and you know the darkness is a landmine. One is wise and one is foolish, one divine, one karmic. One is yin and one is yang. One is chosen and one remains dark. Okay. All right. So I think the important part of this message is that Spirit has decided to gift you. Okay. And it will be what you want. But they're saying if you seek it, it might not find you. So if you flow and let go, it will find you. Okay, so just remain magnetic and you're going to attract in what you want. Okay, is what I'm getting. That's my takeaway. Okay, the important part is the gift, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what's going on with the person on your mind. Spirit, can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind? We have a Page of Pentacles. So maybe they have an offer for you. They want to offer you something, or they have a gift for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Okay. Maybe they want to offer you a higher level of commitment. Okay. They could be a Taurus. Okay. We have the Chariot. All right. They could be a Cancer. They might be determined to try to get you back, and they're working up the courage to talk to you. They want to have a victory with you. Okay. They want to successfully overcome something with you. And they're going to take some type of action towards you. They're going to try to make something happen. Okay, they might be leaving something behind. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So maybe they could feel trapped in something. They want to depart from something they feel trapped in. Possibly. Okay, they want to... Alright. That could be a situation that they're trapped in, or they're trapped in their own head. They're overthinking. Okay, they're negative. Alright, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Alright. We've got the Page of Cups. So, part of their apology could be that they try to give you a gift. Okay, is what I'm getting. So they might show up with flowers. They might show up with something that they think you will like. Some type of jewelry or something. But I feel like this person, when they try to make things right with you, is not going to show up empty-handed. Okay. We'll clarify the Hierophant now. The Sun. Okay. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay. Tell me about the Sun then more. They could be a Leo. Oh. I got the King. Alright. Alright. I feel... Alright. I feel like you guys are looking at things differently. And you've wised up. Okay? And maybe you've become more spiritual through this whole situation that you've endured. Okay? And maybe you're consulting somebody religious, possibly, about some type of, or you're seeking advice from a financial advisor. So some of you could be like trying to move toward some type of financial opportunity, some type of path that you think will yield you financial results. And that could be like, so you might be getting guidance from somebody in finance. Okay. I got the Sun. So you're seeking something that you think will pay off, something that will have positive results. Okay. And you think so some of you are focused on some type of financial endeavor. Okay. And you're hoping that it will be successful, and you're putting, maybe you're getting the help of, or you're asking your family or your friends or somebody in the finance world to help you with this new path. Okay, because I got you clarifying the Sun. All right. So I feel like, Aries, you are optimistic, and maybe you've had a rebirth. Okay? So some of you have experienced a rebirth, and maybe you've overcome something that in the past had you in its a grip on you. Okay? But now you're in a better place in your life, and you're improving your financial pathway somehow. Okay? And maybe you are you've become more spiritual. You could be somebody who's very traditional and religious. Okay? Clarify the King of Wands. Maybe someone is seeing you in a different light too. Maybe they're seeing you out here living your best life too, here, Aries. Okay, yeah. Clarifying you, I got the Seven of Pentacles. So this could mean that you are planting seeds that you think will yield results, and you're kind of waiting for things to pay off for you. Okay, so some of you could be investing in something financially. Okay, or you're looking at life from a long-term viewpoint. Okay, and maybe you're waiting for the right time to do something that you've been investing in. So maybe you've been investing in a person, could be. Okay, and you're hoping that it's going to pay off, because you're looking at this person from a long-term standpoint. Okay, maybe some of you see somebody as someone that you could really see yourself settling down with. Okay, let's get the Chariot. Okay. Okay. Your person is making progress, and there's some type of good news in their energy. Okay? They're progressing, and they're moving forward in something, and maybe they have some type of good news to share with you. Okay? And they want to tell you something. Okay? Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Can you tell me about the Page of Wands? Okay. What's the Nine of Cups? Okay. Tell me about Temperance. They could be a Sagittarius. What's the Magician? Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Thinking. Okay. Alright. Alright. So I feel like this person is, maybe they did have a problem with drinking, but they're going to tell you that they've been able to work through that. Okay? So for some of you, the person on your mind is going to reveal to you that they've kind of, they've cut back on their drinking. And they're working on, they're being more moderate when it comes to their drinking habits. So maybe the person on your mind was being way too excessive in their drinking. And now they're more balanced and they're more calmed down. Okay, and they want to tell you about this. They want to tell you that they've been working on themselves, and they're more balanced. Okay, and they're hoping that you will see the change within them. Okay, and that they've been able to create something like, well, tell me more about the Magician. They've overcome something, and they're going to tell you that they've mastered willpower. Okay, and what is the Magician? What has this person done? Oh. Okay? I've got a lot of cards here. So what this person's been able to do is, what they're going to tell you is they've been able to overcome some type of conflict, but it led to a painful ending. Okay, so possibly they were dealing with some type of jealous, envious people who were causing chaos in their life. Okay, but they've ended that situation. So they're going to tell you that they've ended some type of chaotic something in their life that was chaotic has come to an end. Okay, something that that was causing a lot of upheaval in their life is over. Okay, and now they are wised up. Now that they've released the conflict and the burdens, and possibly they have sobered up and they are becoming more moderate with their habits, and they're more balanced out. Okay, they're going to tell you that now they realize with the High Priestess that you are who they want. Okay, and they want to express feelings towards you. Okay, so this is them taking action towards you to tell you that they've changed. Okay, I feel like the person's going to tell you that I've changed because I got rid of people in my life that possibly were low vibrational, people who I feel like this person was probably hanging around people who encouraged their bad behavior and bad habits. Okay, but they have gotten rid of those people in their lives. And because they did, they are in their thinking is elevated now with the High Priestess. And now that they've gotten rid of the toxicity, they know what they want, and they want to express some type of feelings towards you. Okay, they have some type of love offer. Okay, we've got a lot of pages here. Well, I've got 2 pages and a knight. So, okay, so they're going to express to you feelings. All right, and it could be a King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, and what they're going to say is, well, I feel like they're going to tell you that they have been keeping an eye on you, okay? And that they could be like stalking you or spying on you, but they're not going to tell you that. But they're going to say that they've noticed, well, they're going to tell you that they haven't been able to stop thinking about you because they have a lot of feelings for you. And they could be a water sign. But since I got this on the same row, I feel like this person has been thinking about trying to figure out how to express their feelings for you. Okay, so they have a lot of feelings, but maybe they're wondering, what this person wonders more than anything is how you feel about them. Okay, that's what they want to know, because they know how they feel. I feel like they love you. Okay, with the King of Cups, this person loves you, but they don't know how you feel anymore, and that's what they keep thinking about, is how does Aries feel about me? That's what I don't know, and that's might be what's holding them back, is they fear the unknown, okay? Or they fear rejection, okay? They have doubts and insecurities. But they want to move towards you with the Chariot. Okay, now we're going to clarify the 8 of Swords. So we know that this person maybe has a negative viewpoint toward themselves or something. Okay, maybe what they did in the past makes them feel like trapped. Okay, we have a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So they could feel trapped with some type of responsibility. Okay? They feel burdened down and trapped. Maybe this person has something that they have to take care of, okay? And it has them trapped. Okay? So this person could have people who depend on them, okay? All right? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Please. Okay. Yeah, I think they have a responsibility toward a Queen of Swords. This person on your mind, who they are dissatisfied with, and I feel like they don't love this person. It's an unrequited situation. They're not satisfied with this person. They're not happy with them, but they have some type of responsibility toward them. So this Queen of Swords might not have a job, or I don't know. I can't remember which way those cards came out. I don't know. Well, anyways, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Three of Swords. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here? They must know that this person doesn't want to be with them, but feels like they have to be there for them. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about strength. Okay. Yeah, this Queen of Swords is heartbroken and very unhappy, okay? Because, all right, they know that your person, okay, wants to walk away from them, or has told them that they're leaving, okay? They're leaving some type of family connection with them, okay? All right, so they're walking away from some type of family dynamic with this person, okay? Because they told them that they want a new beginning, okay? And that they're focused on someone else or moving towards something else, okay? They want a new beginning in love, and they've told this Queen of Swords this, okay? All right, and this Queen of Swords might be trying to prevent this person from leaving them by telling them, like, they might be working hard at trying to make this person reevaluate their decision, okay? Like, we can make things work. Okay, and so possibly they're trying to trap your person in their head by like basically trying to work things out. Okay, but your person, I feel like, is told them, okay, with the Strength card, that they've been very much like they're holding their ground. Okay, they're standing their ground when it comes to this. This person's trying to say, we can work things out. Please don't leave. And the person on your mind is saying, I don't want to be here. Okay, they're not succumbing to their pleas. Okay, so this person is pleading with the person on your mind not to leave them, but your person is courageously and passionately telling this person but they're also trying to be compassionate with them. But this person is being brave, and they are looking this person in the eye, and they're saying, hey, look, okay, it's just not working out here. This is not what I want. Okay, so they're telling them that. Okay, we're going to clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person really wants to work things out with you with these two cards. Okay, and they're going to try to wine and dine you. Okay, they're going to try to go all in with you with these two cards. Okay, and they're gonna lay it on thick. This person thinks that you're their soulmate. You're the one. Okay, and they're gonna tell you, you're my missing piece. You're my other half. Okay, I feel like you're my soulmate, or you're my twin flame, or you're my other half. Okay, that's what they're going to tell you. Okay, and that's why this other person is not going to be able to stop your person. Okay, it's like your person, like, this is unstoppable. Nothing's going to stop your person from this new, because of their feelings for you. Their love is empowering them to move forward and to overcome this other connection. Clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So they might feel like you're their destiny, that you two are meant to be together. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Three of Pentacles. So maybe they feel like you two can really build something together, something long-lasting, something amazing. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like that their success and their victory lies with you. Okay, that this is going to be a victorious, successful new beginning, and they're ready to go all in with you. Okay, they want your attention back, and they want to successfully work out things between you two. Okay, they feel like that you two can go in the right direction, and you two can really progress well together. Okay, so they want to successfully have a new beginning with you, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Tower. Okay, clarify the Tower. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Empress. The Truth. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Moon. Okay. Who's this Empress? Who's this Empress? Okay. Alright, I feel like, Aries, you're looking at things from a long-term viewpoint when it comes to love with this Queen of Cups. And maybe you are with a water sign, but you didn't have to be. It just could mean that when it comes to love, you want to invest where you think it'll pay off. Okay, so this created a tower in your life. So some of you have gone through a tower. So some of you have ended something, okay? Or you've changed your mind on something, okay? Or I feel like you ended something and you made it was a difficult decision to do so, okay? But and possibly it was with a feminine energy. So some of you completed some type of karmic cycle, completed a cycle possibly with a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Because clarifying, so maybe some of you were in some type of family situation with somebody, okay? But this person hid things from you, but you now know the truth about them. So some of you were with somebody and you've had some type of breakthrough about who they are, okay? Because things have come out in the open about somebody you were with, okay? So some of you were in a commitment that you thought would lead to abundance, okay? And happiness and love, okay? But you experienced a tower with this person, okay? And you released this person because of the truth. So some type of truth was revealed to you about somebody in your life, okay, is what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you have gained clarity and had a breakthrough about what you want, and it's set you on a different path. Because you thought this one path would be, you thought this one path that you were taking with this person was going to be successful, it was going to be a blessing, okay? And you were really optimistic about it and positive, and you invested in this person, okay? And this person wasn't what they appeared to be with the tower, and you had to make a hard choice to release this person, okay? All right, because, okay, tell me more about the truth. Maybe this person might have had a family and you didn't know about them, or you were in a family connection with them, okay? So maybe some of you, someone was hiding a family, a whole nother family from you, or somebody that you were in a family connection with was hiding things from you. But you now, whatever the case is, you know the truth. Okay, and I got the Ace of Wands. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? Okay, so because of the truth, you're making the choice that you want a passionate new beginning somewhere else. Okay? So the truth has led you to a new beginning. You're taking another path. Okay? Your passion is on the move. Okay? You want something else, and you're making that choice. Okay? All right. I think that's the reading. I might have all four aces. I do. So for some of you, it could mean you have a whole, I think when you have all four aces, it means a whole new life is approaching. So some of you have a whole new life incoming for you. Okay? Something drastic is going to happen. Possibly. Okay, for some of you, because I have all four aces. So that's significant. Okay. All right. We're going to see what's upcoming for you. Can you tell me what's upcoming for Aries? All right. So you could be closing out a chapter and entering something else. Okay? And Spirit is saying, job well done. You've accomplished something that was maybe really hard for you. Okay, but you're moving forward. Okay. All right. You could be traveling too upcoming. Okay, we've got strength. So maybe some of you will meet a Leo upcoming. We have justice. You could meet a Libra. But I feel like your karma, good things are coming your way. Okay? What you give is what you'll get back. Okay? So things will balance out. Okay? Luck is on your side. Okay? Is what I'm getting. So with the strength and the justice card, maybe some of you will come out on top of some type of legal situation upcoming. So if you're going through some kind of legal thing, including a divorce, then you're going to successfully be able to overcome this legal matter. Okay? It's going to go in your favor is what I'm getting. Okay? You're going to be able to successfully overcome some type of legal situation upcoming for some of you. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. So you could be like, you could be confidently like weighing your options, surveying your situation. Okay, communicating effectively what you want. Okay, you could be clearing your mind and making wise decisions upcoming. Okay, taking confident, inspired action upcoming. Okay, but we'll clarify these things. Can you tell me about the world? All right. So I feel like when you closed out something, you created something new for yourself. Okay, so you're creating, by ending something, you create, that's creation. Because you create another path for yourself. Okay? So whatever you did it created another scenario for you. Okay? Clarify strength. Okay, so I feel like upcoming, some of you are going to be able to successfully overcome some type of insecurities. Okay? So if insecurity or doubt has been holding you back, or you're feeling like you're not up to the task, or you're feeling, I don't know, if you're feeling like you can't do something, okay, but I feel like you can successfully overcome those insecurities, those doubts, and those fears. Spirit is saying you can overcome it. You have the strength, you have the power, you can do it. Okay, don't sell yourself short upcoming is what Spirit is saying. Okay? All right, let's clarify justice. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you are going to get justice when it comes to some type of family arrangement, or maybe when it comes to money, you're going to get your justice. Okay? So maybe in the future, you're going to manifest something that's very successful. Okay? But whatever you think this means for you. Okay? Maybe you're going to you're going to find the happily ever after, and that's your justice. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is your justice for some of you. Okay? You're going to have something long-term, something that is successful. Long-term success. Okay, we're going to clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, for some of you, you figured something out, and it caused you to make a judgment call. Okay? Or maybe the person who did you dirty is under judgment. Okay, clarify judgment. Their karma is catching up to them. Yeah, I feel like you made the judgment call to hold back from somebody because you were able to see something. Okay, you figured something out about somebody and you decided to hold back from them. Okay, the judgment speaks about the past. So maybe upcoming, you're going to gain some clarity and you're going to make a judgment call to stop giving to something. Okay, clarify the Four of... Yeah, and you're going to have to adapt, okay, to this situation upcoming. Yeah. All right, and you're going to take back your power. Okay? So upcoming, some of you are going to find something out. It's going to cause you to make a judgment call, and you're going to hold back from somebody, and you're going to have to adapt to the situation, and you're going to have to stand in your masculine energy, okay? Boss up and take back control and power, okay, is what I'm getting, okay? And realize how powerful you are, and you're going to do something with authority, okay? Upcoming. All right. So let's see. Let me see. What cards should I get? Let me get these. Let's see what this person on your mind has to say for themselves. Okay, despite it all, I cherished all of the time spent together. I'm thinking of new ways to bring peace and harmony between us. Okay. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me because I hate losing. Okay. So you were dealing with somebody who is very guarded, but then doesn't want to let go of people. It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures or substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. Okay, so some of you are dealing with somebody with addictions. Okay, I no longer seek answers from others, and I'm starting to appreciate the knowledge that is inside myself. I can now see the real truth. Okay, I'm learning how to control my life from within and not from it with external acts and forces. I feel this is the only way I can be your match. Okay. All right. So there was strength in their energy. Okay. So they're not letting some type of external force stop them. They want to be with you, I feel like. Okay. The person on your mind. You inspire me so much to create new projects and manifest all my desires to be able to provide for you financially. Okay. You have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. My soul and body wants you. Okay. They want you. All right. Let's get some of this truth. Heartbreak. So possibly the person on your mind is heartbroken about this situation. And that could be you too. We have wasting time. So for some of you, this person feels like, or you maybe feel like they wasted their time, or they feel like they wasted their time with someone else. We have fake accounts. So maybe the person on your mind is watching you from a fake account. Okay. And they're creeping on you. Yeah. Okay. We have mask. So some of you, this person wore a mask with you. Okay. They concealed something. All right. Can you clarify heartbreak? Okay. So some of you, this person had some type of private relationship with a trashy person that they hid from you. Okay? And they want to make you some type of proposal because they're heartbroken about losing you. Okay? Clarify wasting time. Okay? So somebody feels like they can't waste any more time. They're going to take a chance and they're going to be the fool and see if you two can work things out. Okay? Alright? So maybe some of you are going to have gotten a text message from a fake account, or, I mean, I guess it would be like a DM, or, I don't know, maybe someone from a fake account messaged you, or somebody from a blocked number messaged you. Okay? Because somebody is spying on you. Okay, clarify mask. Clarify mask. Okay, somebody is putting on a show. So somebody is pretending that they're okay with you two, what happened between you two, or that they're unbothered, but that's fake. Okay, can I get 4 more? Anger management. The truth. Okay. Fishing for compliments. Okay. Who's angry? Who's angry? Can you clarify angry? Okay, someone's angry that you two broke up. They're very unhappy about the breakup. Okay, that could, take that how it resonates. That could be both of you. Clarify the truth. Somebody's been threatened that they can't tell you the truth. Okay, somebody told them that they can't, to keep their secrets to themselves. So this person feels like they can't tell you the truth. Okay? Because someone's told them that they can't. Okay? They have some type of secret that somebody's told them that they can't reveal to you, possibly. What about fishing for compliments? Okay, so somebody who needs a lot of attention, they're getting a divorce from somebody who needs a lot of attention, okay, and they have an offer for you, but for some of you, you're just going to dust it off. You're going to dismiss their offer, okay? All right, now we're going to clarify too busy winning, okay, clarify that. All right. So this person is looking you up and they're seeing you out here living your best life, okay? They're seeing you thrive. You seem unbothered and it's annoying them, okay? Maybe that's why they're so mad, okay? It's because you are just like moving on, moving forward, just out here having a good time, and it's irritating them. Okay, can I get 4 more? Okay, fulfilling a fantasy. So some of you could have been a fantasy. Liquid courage. Okay. And then we have travel. And then social media. Okay. Can you clarify fantasy, please? We have scarcity tactics. So for some of you, this person was playing games with you because they were just out here trying to fulfill fantasies. Okay? All right. Clarify liquid courage. All right. All right, so this person could have been like focused on having a good time and money, and that's maybe why they didn't possibly they put you on the back burner for some of you or something because they were focused too much on their friends and having fun and making money, and they didn't make you a priority for some of you, is what I'm getting. Okay, clarify travel. We have reflecting. Okay, so maybe you've placed boundaries, healthy boundaries. Okay, and this person is reflecting on the fact that you shut them out. Okay, maybe they're all like, people don't place boundaries with me. How could you? And they think about that. They think about the fact that you distance yourself from them. Okay, all right, so you got this person in their head like, how could they walk away from me or something like that. Clarify social media. We have karmic friends. So this person could have their friends spying on you, because we have spying, online dating, reminiscing network. So I feel like some of you, the person on your mind has their friends watching your social media for them. Okay? Because possibly they can't do it. Because they, for whatever reason, they can't. Okay. Well, let's get 4 more. We got burning evidence, recording, keeping you a secret. Okay. We'll get 1 more and then we'll clarify them. And then we've got moving. So the person on your mind could be moving. You could be moving. Okay, clarify burning evidence. Fake friends, fake flexing. All right, so fake friends, fake flexing. So maybe the person on your mind, their friends got them to do something illegal when it comes to money. And now they're trying to cover up the evidence of it. Okay? Is what I'm getting. So some of you, the person on your mind has bad friends that got them to do something illegal because of the burning evidence. Okay? Because this person is poor, but they pretend like they have money or something like that. The person on your mind may be really materialistic, okay? Really concerned about money, so they did something illegal. Because they're a show off, okay? Or something like that. Okay? All right. Clarify recording. Game over. Okay, so some of you have told the person, it's game over. I'm done with this. Okay, you can't play games with me. Okay. So you've expressed keeping you a secret. Can you clarify that? Okay. Somebody could have discarded you because you were a secret. Okay, and then the secret was found out and they had to let you go. Okay, because the stuff hit the fan. Okay, so if somebody ghosted you, it's because you were a secret and then somebody found out about you. Okay, clarify moving on or moving. Okay, all right. So for some of you, you could have literally moved or they had moved, but some of you moved on and this person knows they effed up and it's all because of their ego problems. Okay? And maybe in the future you're going to move or they're going to move. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got player. So some of you were dealing with a player who got caught, possibly. Okay, and fighting for you, don't want to hear it, okay? All right. Clarify player, please. Clarify player. Okay. So some of you have a player who wants to date you. Okay, and there's some type of copycat. I don't know. All right, or maybe the person that they're with now played them and pretended like they were better than you, or that maybe they're pretending like they are you or something, or I don't know. Okay. All right, let's get caught. Clarify caught. Unexpected. So your person could have unexpectedly caught the person they're with up to no good. Okay, getting caught cheating. So for some of you, the person that on your mind, they caught their person cheating on them, or maybe you caught the person on your mind cheating on you. Someone's got caught. Okay. Clarify fighting. Clarify red lipstick. All right. So somebody wants to fight for you, for your love. Okay. And then I got red lipstick stains. So possibly you left your mark on this person. That's what I'm going to say. You left your mark on them. And they feel like you two are meant to be, and that you're their destiny. Okay. And that you two will always find each other again. Okay. Now let's clarify. Don't want to hear it. Okay. I feel like the person they're with doesn't want to hear that it's over with. They're not accepting it because they're insecure. Okay. And the person's trying to manipulate them. And they're having to give them money. Okay. Or this could be the person on your mind doesn't want to hear you tell them no because they're insecure and they know they lied to you, okay? And maybe you gave them money. I don't know. Okay. All right, I think we will move on to the affirmations. Let's see. I've got accept disappointments gracefully. Okay. Embrace your power. Okay. Embrace your power. Count your blessings. Seek hidden treasure. Okay. Seek hidden treasure. Correct your mistakes. Okay. All right. Let's get some badass affirmations. I'm worthy of all the good shit in life. Okay, you're worthy. Don't ever think you're not worthy. Okay. I'm done dimming my light for anyone. Watch me shine. All right. You got it going on, Aries. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. And know your worth. Okay. Not today, stress. I'm too busy being awesome. Okay? So try to keep the stress levels down. Try to find things that release stress. Okay? You don't want the stress to get you too worked up. You'll start feeling it in your body if you get too stressed out. So try to release it. Okay? Self-love is my superpower and I'm an effing superhero. Okay, so that means that you love yourself in all the right ways. Okay, so that's great. I'm an effing masterpiece. Own it. All right. So you're unforgettable and you leave your mark. I feel like you left your mark on this person. Okay, and they haven't forgotten you. You're unforgettable. All right, Aries. Thank you so much for watching.